sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
3 and out.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt given 3 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback, a day 3 selection in this year's draft.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a
now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll get this out to Genty. Flashed the stiff skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
4 yards on the
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Raider 1st down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Genty. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
For Brock Bowers. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He may go. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. He'll look to throw right away. Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
The Raider first down.
Up the middle, it's Genty. Finds a seam inside the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Genty, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A little juke. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
To throw, it's Murray. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Murray now going to do it himself. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A loss of 2.
They'll look to throw again.
the 30-40 line.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them
Touchdown, Cardinals! Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 27.
Back to throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the 21.
On first down, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Caught. It's Wilson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. In motion right, that's Harrison. Here's Murray. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start out here with the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Back to throw. be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And the Raiders have got him. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Murray now. Otten brings it in over the middle. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Murray. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
14, Michael Wilson. A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
They go with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And this is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack-up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt.
And it's 3 and out.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
A gain of 10 yards.
A run out of the gun with Genty. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
Murphy bunting on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's
on his own lead again to Genty. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
36-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep into Arizona's side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Raiders first down.
They'll look to throw here. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He was defended by USC.
Now Murray. And down he goes. Brought down, Raiders sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So halftime here out west, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. One team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Genty. Across midfield and down to the Cardinal territory. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Genty. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
And the Raider first down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
The defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's to Cash over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
10 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw again. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Raiders! Brock Bowers from 10 yards out. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff for the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Cardinals 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Only a couple there, so he brought down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Murray now to throw. And the Raiders have got him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Murray going to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Another 3 and out.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raider 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
46-yard line.
Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now, there's also a flag, but this might be on the offense anyway. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give it to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Pushing his way through. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
To throw, it's Murray. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 32 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Ford on the stop. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The Raiders on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 16. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
That's good.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to lose 19 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And he's got this down to the 35. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first.
Richardson out of the shotgun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. On the arc. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr., 79 yards. And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. And he returns this to the 22. The Raiders heading out to take over. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first. Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
now
9.
It's Richardson. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Richardson to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Retains possession.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's to the pylon and incomplete. The CD there are big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. They're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
There's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. Still fighting. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage advantage situation here for second down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
To throw is Murray. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Las Vegas first down.
Richardson working from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's run down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They go play action with Richardson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're